is my co-star in Disney's The Nutcracker. I say co-star, I have as many lines in that film as the magic carpet did in Aladdin. I might not even be in it at all. I get cut quicker than exposition. So would you please welcome an actor that might be in a film with me, Matthew Macfadyen.
Hello, everybody. When I was thinking about what I might say this evening, I came across a very poignant piece by a journalist who was writing about friendship and how he regretted that he'd perhaps been careless with his friends over the years, and that perhaps, unlike older generations, we have a tendency to be a little more profligate with our friends and casual with our friends, and it struck a chord with me. And I thought about actors and how we bounce around from job to job if we're lucky, and in the process of rehearsing and acting together and socializing, we make friends very quickly. And sometimes very close and happy friendships, and then inevitably you're on to the next job and it's over and you're off and away, and it's easy to lose touch. So after 20-odd years of us both faffing around, pretending to be other people for a living, and raising families and just coping with getting older, it is a great pleasure for me to be here, to be able to present this very prestigious award to my friend, Damian Lewis, whom I wish I saw more of, and whom I admire very much. I first became aware of Damian, I think, in a pub in London in the mid-90s. We were both in the theatre at the time doing different plays, and Damian was with the Royal Shakespeare Company. And after the show, you were suddenly aware of this guy at the bar making a lot of noise, very charismatic young actor, though much older than me, obviously. And long red hair, and I mean really quite long, sort of below the shoulder long, and quite Byronic. Some might say Tarzan-like. And a lot of open shirt, a lot of buttons undone, and he had a very glamorous girlfriend and a motorbike, you know the type. Anyway, a few years later, we met properly and worked together and became friends on a film for television directed by Peter Kosminski called Warriors, which was really an extraordinary and formative experience for us both, and in which Damian was just riveting. He was restrained, intelligent, full of heart and anger, and deeply moving. And from then on, really, like all of us, I've just had the pleasure of watching him give one superb and indelible performance on the television after another. Richard Winters in Band of Brothers, Soames Forsyth in the Forsyth Saga, Nicholas Brody in The Extraordinary Homeland, Henry VIII in Wolf Hall, and of course Bobby Axelrod in Billions, to name a few. He's just one of the finest actors that we have, and like the finest actors, he takes his work very seriously, himself not so much. He's supremely aware, I think, of the artifice and the silliness and the transience of the art of acting and storytelling, and yet he puts his heart and soul into all he does. His American accent, as far as I can tell, is impeccable. Bastard. He's thoughtful, he's funny, and he's irrepressibly, relentlessly enthusiastic about pretty much everything. Let's take a look.
There's this guy. He just sails from mountain to mountain. He just takes flight, soars over the valleys. He's weightless, utterly free. I want to feel what that's like just once in my life.
He's pretty relentlessly high-achieving. That's Damian, yeah. I think Damian is unique as an actor because he does tread this line morally where the characters are sketchy or iffy, but we root for them anyway.
I think he's really confident in a way that is exciting.
I remember just being stunned at how he could just come in and deliver.
It's like a very quick switch that he turns on.
The thing that's great about him is how different he is from the characters that he plays.
That's really what is the secret to his appeal.
Sergeant Brody, got a call for you from your daughter.
I met Damian when we were starting to make sense of the series and the filming of the pilot. He was very grounded and just a wonderful partner.
You're fucking me to get information. Is that part of the job description? Or do you get a promotion for showing initiative?
He's got great command and skill, but there's clearly some kind of uncanny gut instinct thing going on.
A king should show himself sometimes, don't you think?
He was great as Henry VIII.
You told me I could not lead my own troops. You told me if I was taken prisoner, the ransom would bankrupt the country. So what do you want? You want a king to huddle indoors like a sick girl?
I suppose his broad appeal is that he can play kings, but he can also play the soldiers in the ranks.
The first time I ever saw Damian was on Band of Brothers.
You tell him what you always tell him. Our sons died as heroes.
I always wondered where they had found such a believable American soldier that I had never met before.
Well, he's Welsh.
I want the names of 6 men, their infractions, and your disciplinary recommendations on my desk by 0130. Is that clear?
What infractions, sir?
Find some.
When you are working with him, he's so present. He's looking you in the eye, he's listening to you, he's responding in the moment. I mean, he's an incredible scene partner in that way.
You have to know that anything I do to stop you may have seemed unorthodox, but that's where you are now.
Why are you here?
I just wanted to tell you that all those things those people said I didn't do.
Fine, good.
I didn't kill all those people. It wasn't me. I'm sitting right here beside you, okay? Shh.
He has this incredible stillness and incredible composure, which he brings to all his parts.
But he then also has this ability to access his heart, his emotion, and out of that, you just sort of go, wow.
Stay for just a few more weeks.
No, it's late December.
I am longing.
Please do not say that. Do not say these things.
I'm offering you a chance to be the man you were before they broke you.
No more. I'm done.
He's one of these guys that takes the part and then it becomes only his. You can't imagine somebody else doing it.
In the golden age of television, he blazed the trail for all the British actors who've come over and acted in American TV shows.
I miss Damian so much when he left the show. I mean, that was a huge loss for me.
He's given so much of his heart and soul to these performances, and he's an icon in television now.
I can't imagine anybody else playing Bobby Axelrod. He's such a charming bastard.
I feel like everybody's a little bit of an open book to Damian. It's that quality that makes you think he's connected to humanity.
Congratulations, Damian, on winning the Britannia Award for Excellence in Television. It's long overdue, and I hope you enjoy it as much as you deserve it.
You're really excellent.
I'm very happy for you. I'm very proud of you.
You're the best.
Way to go, buddy.
Mwah.
It's my very great honor to present the Britannia Award for Excellence in Television to Damian Lewis.
What lovely words.